My name is Claire Falconer, and today is the 24th of June 2024. I am a bronze sculptor. About 10 years ago, I moved back to South Africa from teaching English in Asia and started a bronze foundry with my husband. My father-in-law taught us the lost wax casting technique, and we set up a business to cast for other artists. After working for other artists for a few years, I started experimenting with the medium. Our foundry is in an area of grasslands in the KwaZulu-Natal Midlands. And both my parents are Zimbabwean, so I grew up spending a lot of time out in the bush, in wide open spaces, particularly in grasslands. And these are the textures that inspired my experimenting with wax. The way that it dripped its molten forms really drew my mind to these dry and sometimes lush landscapes that I had grown up around. And then raising two kids alongside my art practice meant there were a lot of times when I couldn't be in the studio or in the metal workshop. So I started spreading my experimenting to include paper and things that I could do alongside them. And that sparked my interest in origami, which I brought into the bronze medium by using dipping techniques and sculpting with clay on top of the paper before using the lost wax casting technique to create bronze forms. And right now I'm very inspired by the poetry of Mary Oliver and the way she describes connection with nature. And it's brought me full circle back to more representational work. Now that I've done all that experimenting with textures, I am wanting to represent the forms, that I see around me. And so I've been working on a series of birds and the spiritual place that they hold in our lives. That, how when they visit or what they can represent is part of the spiritual journey as well. So I hope that my work gives people a chance to reflect on themselves and their own lives, offering a moment to pause and to go inward, as it can maybe spark the same themes that it has for me. You can find my work on Instagram at ClaireFalconer_artist.